Most people don't ruin their lives in one dramatic moment. They ruin them slowly, quietly, by saying one sentence every day. I'll start tomorrow. Tomorrow feels safe. Tomorrow feels responsible. Tomorrow feels like a promise. But tomorrow is also the biggest lie we tell ourselves. This is the story of a man who wasted years waiting for the right time, and how a few small daily habits changed everything he thought he knew about success, discipline, and life itself. Chapter 1. A Life on Pause. Arjun was not lazy. That's what made his situation dangerous. Lazy people know they are lazy. Arjun didn't. He woke up every morning with big thoughts and strong intentions. He wanted more from life, more money, more respect, more meaning. He dreamed of becoming successful, of building something that mattered, of proving to the world and himself that he was capable of greatness. But every dream came with a condition. I'll start tomorrow. Tomorrow, he would wake up early. Tomorrow, he would exercise. Tomorrow, he would work on his goals. Tomorrow, he would change his life. Today was always preparation day, and preparation days have no end. At 28, Arjun still lived the same life he had at 22. Same routine, same excuses, same frustration. He worked a job he didn't hate, but didn't love either. It paid the bills, but drained his energy. Every evening he promised himself that after dinner he would work on his dreams. But evenings turned into scrolling. Scrolling turned into hours. Hours turned into sleep. And sleep turned into another tomorrow. Chapter 2. The Silent Damage of Delay. The problem wasn't that Arjun failed. The problem was that he never truly started. Years passed, not with disasters, but with nothing, and nothing is terrifying. One night, after another unproductive day, Arjun sat alone in his room. The lights were off. His phone glowed in his hand. Social media showed people his age starting businesses, getting fit, traveling, winning. He told himself they're lucky. But deep down, a quieter voice whispered something painful. They started. That night, Arjun didn't sleep, not because he was inspired, but because he was afraid. Afraid that one day he would wake up at 40, 50, or 60, still saying the same sentence. I'll start tomorrow. Chapter 3. The Old Man on the Bench. A few days later, Arjun took a walk in the park near his house. He needed air, silence, something to break the noise in his head. On a quiet bench sat an old man, feeding birds with shaky hands. His clothes were simple, his face was calm, but his eyes carried stories. Arjun sat on the other end of the bench. Minutes passed in silence. Then the old man spoke. "You look tired," he said. "Not the body, the soul." Arjun smiled politely. "Just thinking too much." The old man nodded. That's how it starts. Arjun didn't know why, but something about the man felt safe, honest. "I keep waiting to change my life," Arjun admitted. "But somehow every day looks the same." The old man laughed softly. "Ah, tomorrow." Arjun froze. "How did you know?" "Because tomorrow ruined most people I've known," the old man replied. Chapter 4. The Truth About Big Changes. The old man turned toward Arjun and asked, "Tell me, how do you think lives are changed?" Arjun thought for a moment. "Big decisions, big efforts, big motivation." The old man smiled. "That's what everyone believes." He picked up a small seed from the ground and held it between his fingers. "Do you know what this is?" "A seed," Arjun said. "Yes," the man replied. "And do you know what it becomes?" "A tree." "No," the old man corrected gently. "It becomes a habit first." Arjun looked confused. "Every tree," the man continued, "is the result of small, repeated actions. Sunlight, water, time. Not one miracle day. Not one massive effort." Then he looked straight into Arjun's eyes. "Your problem is not that you aim too low. Your problem is that you aim too big and do nothing today." Chapter 5. Why Motivation Always Fails. Arjun listened closely. The old man explained something Arjun had never heard before. Motivation is unreliable, he said. It comes and goes like weather. If you wait to feel motivated, you'll wait forever. So what works? Arjun asked. Systems, the man replied. Small habits that don't depend on mood. He leaned forward. Most people think success requires massive effort. That's why they delay. They wait for a perfect day, perfect energy, perfect mood. He paused. But life doesn't change in perfect moments. It changes in ordinary ones. Chapter 6, the one rule that changed everything. The old man stood up slowly and said something Arjun would never forget. Never focus on changing your life. Focus on changing your next 10 minutes. 10 minutes, not 10 hours, not a perfect routine, not a dramatic transformation. Just 10 minutes. Can you walk for 10 minutes? Yes. Can you read for 10 minutes? Yes. Can you work on your dream for 10 minutes? Yes. Then the old man said, You have no excuse. Chapter 7, the first small habit. That night, Arjun didn't create a big plan. He didn't promise himself a new life. He chose one habit. Every morning, immediately after waking up, he would sit and work on his goal for 10 minutes. That's it. No pressure, no perfection, no motivation required. The next morning, he didn't feel excited, but he remembered the rule, 10 minutes. He sat down, opened his notebook, started. When the timer ended, something strange happened. He wanted to continue, but he stopped, because the rule mattered more than emotion. Chapter 8, the magic of consistency. Day after day, Arjun repeated the habit. Some days felt powerful, some days felt boring, some days felt pointless, but he never missed. 10 minutes Becca. Me 15. 15 became 30. 30 became a routine. Weeks passed, then months. Without realizing it, Arjun had changed, not overnight, not dramatically, but permanently. Chapter 9, Identity Shift. One day, Arjun noticed something shocking. He no longer said, I'll start tomorrow. He said, I don't miss my habits. That single belief changed everything. He wasn't trying to become disciplined. He was disciplined. Because identity is built from actions, not intentions. Chapter 10, the compound effect of small actions. The old man was right. Small habits compound. Just like money earns interest, actions earn identity. One workout doesn't make you fit. One page doesn't make you wise. One effort doesn't make you successful. But repeated daily, they make you unstoppable. Chapter 11, when life tests you, life didn't get easier. Arjun still faced stress, failure, and doubt. But now, he had something powerful, momentum. Even on bad days, he showed up. Even when tired, he did the minimum, and the minimum, done daily, beat occasional greatness. Chapter 12, the real meaning of success. Years later, Arjun returned to the same park, same bench, same birds. The old man wasn't there, but his words were. Arjun realized something profound. Success is not built in the future. It is built today, quietly, invisibly, repeatedly. Final message to you. If you're waiting for the perfect time, stop. If you're waiting for motivation, stop. If you're waiting for tomorrow. But it can change because of one day. Repeated. Start small. Start today. Start now. Because tomorrow is not guaranteed. But this moment is.